Right, so we're just cruising here. Just do a quick video on taking a cruise in this ragtop bug. This has a 36 horsepower motor. It's original with 6 volts. I do have upgraded turn signals and brake lights to 12 volts LED so that they're bright enough so somebody can see me. And if you notice, they work a little bit better. If you're more interested in the Volkswagen content, be sure to subscribe to Mike F channel as well, and you'll see a lot more of that. And also subscribe to this channel. We really like to see a large subscriber base, even if you don't watch the videos. We appreciate your subscription because we need so many subscribers to keep our channel's making a little bit of money, which is a very small amount at this point. But that way I can put more of a variety of content out there. So, but if you're really interested in the Volkswagen stuff, check out Mike F. Mike F VW. It's all Mike F is the name, and if you look up VW, you'll find the channel with a little picture of a VW bug on it. Yeah, this thing's fun to climb hills in. It just doesn't, you just floor it. All the time, I'm just flooring it, all this car. Here what I got as a rust bucket was really bad, and there's a lot of videos on Mike F channel about restoring it, and it's not a complete restoration. If you notice, there's still scratches in the dash. This is original paint that's in here. The outside's been repainted to match. It's a little bit different color, but very, very slightly. Still depicts the same look on the car. And it has original door panels, if you can even see them. I don't know if you can see that. So we went with an original, like, patina look. So we're not going for a complete, perfect restoration, kind of an original patina looking car that, you know, is a daily driver. And if you notice, I've got caster shims in here. What that does is, you know, it makes it just gotta go down the road nice and straight. The steering wheel just centers really easy. And you can look up videos on that subject if you're into VWs and you want yours to drive a little bit nicer. Yeah, it's just a fun little cruise here. Take a little drive in the Bug. Check it out. These things, I didn't realize, you know, I had them for many years, and a guy said to me, he goes, hey, I go, man, they're everywhere. And he goes, have you looked around lately? And I go, so I just started looking around, and I realized that there's so few of them left that I started restoring them again. I mean, I used to just buy them and sell them when I was younger, and then I just decided, well, I need to save a few of these things to see if they can stay around a little longer, because they're fun, really interesting cars to have, and they're great as a classic. As a daily driver, you know, I wouldn't really recommend. A lot of guys say, oh wow, why don't you drive it as a daily driver? It's like, I drive it as a daily driver when the opportunities are right. So, like, for instance, let me give you an example. You know, when it's like pouring rain and I have to hurry to go across town somewhere, I'm not going to drive the Bug. It's just, that's just stupid. You know, I'd rather drive the other car, where a lot more accidents happen in the rain. You know, I'm just increasing my numbers by being out there, especially with a flat windshield in the rain. You know, and the fog that comes up in here. You get all this fog in the windows. You can no fog it and all that other stuff, but it comes out kind of blurry. You can't see very good. The visibility isn't very good. The chances of accidents are much higher, and that's why there's so few of these left. It's because of things like that. So I kind of try to preserve the car. You know, I do what's right for the car, not what's right for me. And I choose not to drive it during those times. I mean, I'll drive one in the rain. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. But if I'm not going too far, I don't have to hurry, or, you know, those type of things. You don't want to be in a big hurry with this car, because it just doesn't do it. When you're in a hurry, you got to have your other car so you can get there quickly, or whatever, or when this one breaks down. But it's not really a complete daily driver, but, you know, I'm not opposed to somebody doing that entirely. Well, it's a little bumpy, guys, but wish I could make that a little bit smoother, but hopefully it turns out all right. It's a little bit of a bumpy car. This is lowered 2.5 inches in the front and 1 inch in the back. Very difficult to go 1 inch in the back. Usually it wants to go 2 inches. Like this original, like from 1970 or 65 or whatever, I don't know, in the 60s or 70s, when they put these on here, these old steering wheel covers, you know, they make them on eBay, but I don't think they're quite the same as these old ones. So I just kept it that way, even though the steering wheel's kind of rotten looking. I like it. I just kept it that way on purpose. It wasn't all the way in gear. It's not the car's fault, that was me. There's a lot of throw on the shift on this thing, you can't really see it. Nice day out. It's a little cloudy. It's supposed to rain a little bit later today. So I wanted to get these videos done earlier before the rain comes. Alright, so that's it for the vlog cruise. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video.